Hello everyone, this is Path to Masterball Peak number 7? Path to Masterball Peak number 7, where we try to climb the ranked ladder and reach Masterball tier for the first time this season, because we have not made it back in. This regulation has not been very kind to us. Shout out to Kyle for this team. Hopefully by next week we'll have my version of it, which will actually be ready for Regulation C. This team was made beforehand, and a couple of things just need to be adjusted. But I've been having a lot of fun with this team, and hopefully I can make it back to Master Ball, because as we see, 19 wins, 23 losses, not really ideal. If you end up watching this stream after the fact, let me know how your day is. Okay. I think I'm going to just start Frigoref Metacham, just to kind of get my way to start. Definitely Torkoal. I think this is going to be more of an aggressive start, honestly. Like, I don't... I mean, I could bring, like, Bonnet. Potentially. Yeah, because this Fluttermane is not really what I'm looking for here right now. You know, I don't normally bring Brute Bonnet. I was actually saying that to myself before the stream, that of all the Pokemon on this team, Brute Bonnet is easily like my least favorite. It gets no use. I like never bring it. It's bad. Sorry, I'm snacking real quick. That could be Ghost Terra. You know, Fake Out really wouldn't do much for me. I'm definitely gonna need Frigoref later. I think I'm just... If he wants Terra, great. If not, I should be able to get a Trick Room down for free here. Frigoref is very important, just because Jet Punch will be a problem. Mystic Water, Terra Water is no joke. Curious to see if it runs Wide Guard or not. No Terra. Even if it is sturdy, should be going down here. Oh yeah, big damage for Frigoref. Get that throat spray. Okay. Well, that was threat number 1. Really did not want that being here. Now the only major threat I need to look out for is Paladin. I'm probably going to have to switch Frigoref out. Depends on what they bring in. definitely gonna switch Frigoref out here. I'm not overly concerned with a Dazzling Gleam. If they read that I was switching and they Shadow Ball, then that could be a problem. Chances are this is either Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nothing into Torkoal would be awesome right here. Oh my god. Yeah. Rocky Helmet just doomed Metacham, unfortunately. Is there anything else I would need to Terra? Because I know what they have left. Just a Palafin. 2 turns of Trick Room. We're gonna go Eruption. I'm gonna double into Fluttermane here. I mean, should 100% be a dead Fluttermane. Could see a double protect here. I really need, like, really need Corviknight to not get a double protect. Palafin's 100% protecting here. That's are almost guaranteed. The wave crash him? Okay. Yeah, I don't really get that Terra. You were half health. Had they done like a roost the turn beforehand, you know, maybe would have been okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really get wasting the Terra there. Probably could have sucker punched, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get the Ghost Terra there. Water Terra, Wave Crash into Frigoref's probably their best bet, but even then, yeah, that game was pretty sealed once Garganacl went down. Anytime I see Palafin, I know that Frigoref is going to play a key role on my team, and I need to keep it alive no matter what. So, good game 1. Felt good. You know, you look good, you feel good, you play good. If you play good, you get to Masterball tier. So, 1-0 on the day. So this is kind of another one. Chien-Pao Dragonite. I mean, this is honestly like a palette balance team, just Azumarill instead of Palafin. I think I give them the same start. Like, I think I start Frigoref Medicham. Torkoal is still very strong here. The biggest thing is, like, with Chien-Pao, I can only imagine that it's Ghost Terra, and if they do lead Chien-Pao Dragonite, it becomes a bit of a problem if I'm trying to fake out. Because then I waste a turn, and I could potentially just lose the game on turn 1. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could Flutter, right? The only problem with this Flutter main is that it is really fast and does not work incredibly well when Trick Room is up. And especially with Chien-Pao, Chien-Pao just one-shots Flutter main. And also gives Dragonite the opportunity to one-shot Flutter main if Chien-Pao's alongside it. So it can cause a lot of problems. Yeah, Chien-Pao's really... I can only imagine it's probably going to be Belly Drum and something, but, you know, they could taunt Play Rough, maybe? I think safe play here is I just protect. I'm not even going to fake out. I'm just going to get Trick Room down. Cool. That works too. So, yeah, Azumarill... or Azumarill, however you'd like to say it. I've heard it said all kinds of different ways. They go Play Rough. Cool. Okay, I appreciate it going for Play Rough and not for Belly Drum. Okay, is Chien-Pao going to Terra? Like, here's what I've learned with this team. If I get Trick Room up, and you just let, like, Medicham and Frigoref sit here, I really don't like switching out. Especially, like, a hard switch into Torkoal. Because if Torkoal takes damage, or takes a good deal of damage, like, Eruption is just... Okay. Flutter me? Dragonite. So another thing, this Frigoref is like surprisingly fast. Still going for it anyway. With a boosted Hyper Voice and a, you know, Harsh Sunlight, Terrafire, Eruption from full health, this should be a ton of damage. Luckily, multi-scale's already broken on Dragonite. Yeah, not as much damage as I need it. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Big knockout. Really big knockout by Frigoref there. We still don't know what their last Pokemon is. We know Chien-Pao's back there. Don't know exactly what else is back there, though. Okay. I can only imagine it's Flutter. They still haven't terra'd yet. Part of me actually thinks it is Ghost Terra Chien-Pao. It's probably about to come out right now. I'm gonna make that call that it is. Still gonna Eruption. Should be able to knock out Azumarill here. And if it can't, well then, boo-hoo, I didn't do my calc right. Big knockout. Protected anyway. It is Flutter Mane. Alright. Okay. Probably Bulky Flutter. How many do I got? One turn, right? Yeah, one turn of Trick Room left. Flutter Mane probably protects. Flutter Mane probably protects, but if I Hyper Voice into... Ugh. I'm gonna guess Flutter protects here. I'm just gonna go for Eruption. Yeah. I wish that I had the the bulky Flutter that I did have on Showdown on cart. Unfortunate. Hyper Voice would have actually done me really well right here. That sucks. Yeah. That was like the one Pokemon that couldn't die for me right there, and it just died. Because this Flutter doesn't live a Sucker Punch. Yeah, that sucks. That was like a 50-50. I either had to guess that it was going to be, you know, Terra something that wasn't Ghost. Excuse me, I had to guess that it was going to be Terra Ghost on Chien-Pao, or I had to guess that it was going to be, you know, whatever Flutter Mane was going to Terra into. And I mean, I'm going to get hit with a Sucker Punch Dazzling Gleam, so not really anything I can do here. Just going to Dazzling Gleam. It doesn't matter. Eruption. Yeah. That's so unfortunate. Yeah. Oh my god, this Flutter lived. What? What? Alright. There's no way that Chien-Pao was max attack then. Because Flutter does not live a max attack Sucker Punch. Not this one, at least. For that, we celebrate with candy. Wow. Should be back to Masterball, right? Alright. Swell. Because that was taking me really long to get back in. That was brutal. Cool. Alright. So we're back here. A little Cassiopeia this game. Back in Masterball tier. 2-0 on the day. That felt pretty good. Aside from the fact that I was really scared that I was not going to win that. Alright. I think I'm still gonna lead. Like, Freeref Metacham is honestly pretty strong into many of the things that my opponents would start. It just covers a lot and shuts down shuts down Iron Hand's fake out. It shuts down a bunch of silly antics that I don't feel like dealing with. Torkoal is kind of in a weird spot here. Tropius. I still think I bring Torkoal. This is closed team sheet too. For all I know, that this is a weak armor rouge. But then again, most of their team is really slow. It's probably not. I'm gonna take Torkoal. If they start with Ting-Lu, I am knocking it out. I'm gonna just throw whatever I have at it. That's my risky play with this start, is like, if I start with Metacham and they start with Ting-Lu, I'm throwing the house at it. Because I'm not playing around with Fissure or any other nonsense. Okay. We're gonna get this Trick Room down. No. Okay. Where are we? Chances are they're pretty slow. Freeref is kind of quick though. Like this Freeref. Like, do I Hyper Voice to get set up and risk taking damage? Yes, I do. Because we like to live dangerously. I'm gonna fake out Armor Edge. Indeedy? Okay. I mean, they got me. They got me to use my fake out. Yeah, that expanding force is gonna hurt real good. Smart play. Yep. Yeah. The Armor is gonna set Trick Room, probably. Right for expanding force. Okay. I'm just gonna try to throw as much damage down on. Okay. Okay. Could be seeing like a Dazzling Gleam, or yeah, no, there's no way this. No, yeah, it does. This is 100% a Trick Room. Being silly. I'm still gonna snack an ED around a little bit. I know Metacham's dead here. Not really anything I can do about it. Their Armor Rouge is just slower than what I have, so. It's not the end of the world. I think I need to get Tropius on the field. Start throwing some wide guards around. I really don't want to Terra Tropius, because if they do have Ting-Lu, I really don't feel like getting hit with Fissure, or Stomping Tantrum, or Earthquake, or anything that it could hit me with, so. Wait, what? Oh, man. Why would you do that? Why would you steal Terra? Alright, their Terra's off the board. And surprisingly, I'm actually in like a decent spot right now. I don't even know what else they have. Tinglu, alright. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I figured Tinglu was around here, but yeah, now Tinglu like, is just hurting its own Armor Rouge. I mean, cool. I'm once again gonna throw this close combat out. So, there's no way Medicham lives through this. Like, Medicham is not living through this turn. Okay. Alright. I really wish the Torgal had Protect, but it's okay. So Iron Hands is the last Pokemon, right? I really don't want to do that. Ugh, it did nothing. Yeah, it's not a good look. I'll be back. I always forget that wide guard and protect like overlap, so if I use one, I can't just like use the other one right away. Oh yeah, it definitely just got me killed a second ago. Which is really unfortunate, because had I just wide guard it, I mean, yeah, I still guess I probably still would get knocked out, but alright, not ideal. In case if it is like a Terra Blast, I really do not want to get my Brubonnet destroyed. Yeah, okay, so that was definitely like choice Scarf or choice Band. Definitely choice Scarf or choice Band. Great dust. Okay, yeah, kind of knew that one was coming. Put ourselves in a bit of a better position. Curious to see if this is a Bandit Dragonite. We've only seen Ice Spinner, but curious to see what else there is, and if they brought Torkoal or not. If they did, they're not sending it out. I kind of just want to bring Torkoal in. Like, I really don't like hard switching. My guess is that is probably Lumberry Dragonite and not Band. I'm gonna bring in Torkoal. We're just gonna start throwing out some Hyper Voices. It's not gonna do a ton of damage, but we'll at least break multi-scale. And we'll get our third spray activated. I don't believe King Gambit ever did its necessary like turn sleep. So maybe it did. Maybe it did. I don't remember. Regardless, it's asleep right now. So. And we don't get to break the multi-scale on Dragonite. But, on a good note, Torkoal doesn't take any damage there, and anytime the Torkoal doesn't take any damage is a win-win for us. So, yeah, third spray is activated. I'm not even going to go for the Hyper Voice. I'm actually just going to go for the Psy Shock. Terra Flying, probably. Yeah. Terra Water. Okay. Yeah, that did nothing. Still asleep though. Big damage from Fergarath. Okay, I mean Eruption really did like very little for us. Trick Room. Yeah, 2 turns of Trick Room left. So we do know the Dragonite's not Bandit. It is probably Lumberry. And at this point, it probably is only going to be able to use... it's probably going to only be able to use Ice Spinner until Fergarath is gone. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Earth Power. Hyper Voice. Sure. Okay. Creaky chair. Yeah, I really have no answer for that King Gambit. Yeah, I knew it was gonna wake up. What you got? Okay. Torkoal just took that like a champ. I don't know what this King Gambit has because it's been asleep almost the whole game. And I still don't know what their fourth Pokemon is. It's probably not a Mungus, because I'm sure I would have seen it by now. Yeah. None of these things will knock out Kingambit. Just gonna throw a flamethrower at it. Come on, Torkoal. Oh yeah! Big damage, Torkoal. Okay. So, end of Trick Room. That Flutter Me. Okay, I mean, I guess we just start throwing attacks at it, right? Dazzling Gleam. Actually, I knocked out Frigoraph. Pretty unfortunate. Is this Specs Flutter? I mean, Sucker Punch is pretty free here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so that Dragonite was 100% like Extreme Speed, Terra Blast, Ice Spinner, Protect. But that's kind of what I was saying earlier with against like Chimpal, Dragonite. Frigoraph like is so important, and keeping Frigoraph on the field or at least alive when those two Pokemon are there is like priority number one. Because if Frigoraph isn't there, then Extreme Speed goes wild, Sucker Punches start flying out left and right, and we can't have that in our Trick Room. I'm really excited to do the EV training and get my version of this team up and running, because different spreads first and foremost. Not all of them, but like my Flutter Mane will 100% have a different spread than this one. Okay, we have a hard Trick Room team. I think I just go Frigoraph, Metachan. Tribute is a must. And I like Torkoal. I mean, I like Torkoal just because it's Torkoal, but gotta think that that's a Flash Fire Armor-ish. I really don't do a lot of damage otherwise. You know, screw it. Let's go. Crinkling my snack bag all loud. Can't do that, homie. Alright, good start. Not gonna be able to knock out Iron Hands, so I would have had the Side Shock, but yeah. It's alright, Trick Room's coming up. I too am a Trick Room team, though I'm definitely not slower than a Hatterene. What if I just close combat? Hatterene has really bad physical defense. It's kind of the big part of the reason I never use it with Champa, like against Champa and stuff. I don't want to just bring something in to get smacked though. Like, Metacham's like whole purpose is kind of done. As bad as that sounds, we're just gonna throw a close combat at Hatterene. Fairy Tara, probably. Ooh. Wait. Oh, please. Oh boy. Oh, for a grass. Ooh. Alright, we eat that. We eat that real good, and more importantly, we're better smack. Absolutely smack this Hatterene. I don't want Fergraf to do it. Dang. Really wanted Metacham to do it. Really wanted Metacham to be the one to just... I did have the call, though. I can't believe that was just a Dark Terra Hatterene. Like, that was a little crazy. Okay. This is a little bit more, like, normal. Alright, I'm no longer worried about priority. Expanding Force probably just kills me, right? I think I keep Rigoref alive. Knowing that Metacham is about to get smoked, I'm just gonna throw out a close combat. Believe me, I was. Okay, I am slower than them in their own trick room. Silly. That's the thing with Trick Room mirrors. You never want to be the one to set Trick Room, you know? That Psychic Terrain just went up. Yeah, 2 turns of Trick Room left. I don't feel like getting hit with an armor cannon when I wide guard. Another play I could have done, like I could have just sacrificed for a graph, went for a Leaf Seed. But I'd rather Graf try and get some of that damage down first. Yeah, that's GG. Talk to you. I mean, they actually, it's not technically GG. They could protect, but they can protect. Wait till the end of Trick Room, and then they would outspeed me. But, buddy, I got you red. Yeah, yeah, they knew that was GG. Tropius is just, anytime that I see multiple Pokemon that are attacking, like, both slots, like, if I see a team with, like, Goldengo, or Goldengo, Chi-Yu, Fluttermane, like, any teams that have Pokemon that I know can hit both sides, I 100% am bringing Tropius with me, because I'm not dealing with nonsense. Got a little Nimona going. Okay, I actually like Arvin's team too. Alright, I didn't watch this video, but I know for a fact this is in a Cybertron video, and it's gonna be like Lava Plume body press, right? Something like that. Alright. Fergraf, we already know the drill, right? Fergraf, Metacham. don't know how good Torkoal, like, I don't know how much good Torkoal does for me here. Like, outside of Chimpale, like, maybe Fluttermane, Torkoal is not, like, the greatest bring here. Definitely bringing Trope. So Trope definitely has a little bit of a rough time here as well. You know, I'm not gonna bring Torkoal. Bringing Torkoal will just give them Sun for free, and they're the one with the GU, not me. So don't know if this was the right play or not, but it's the play we made, so it's the one we're gonna stick by. I never wanted to admit it, but Arven definitely has a bop of a theme. I don't know if either of those learned Taunt or not. Well, I don't think Dragonite does. Throw a fake that over to Zoomer. In case it's going for like belly drum or something. Do we have a Ghost Terra? This is a Flying Parablast. Yeah, okay. There. I'm okay with that. Kind of having regrets about not bringing Torkoal now, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna have to let Frigoraph do some work this game. Yeah, can't do that. Not around the homie. Can't do that either. Oh man, this is a free turn. This is actually just a free turn of free damage. Not a lot of it, but hey, I mean, it's free. Let's go. Put this right at Zoomer. Yeah, this person just learned, like, the hard way that Armor Tail, you don't want to play around with it. I mean, they're wasting my Trick Room. Not a bad play. They already showed their Terra, though, turn 1, so... That's fine. I am almost certain Frigoraph knocks either of those out by itself. I think I'm gonna save... I just think I'm gonna save Medicham. Yep. Save Medicham in case if I have to fake out again. Okay. Should be a knocked out Dragonite, and I'm almost certain now that their last Pokemon is Chi-Yu. Just gonna see it right here. Kind of mad I didn't bring in Trope now, because now we're gonna start seeing some body presses flying. Big damage. All right. I mean, they're going to protect here. They're definitely going to double protect because it's last turn in Trick Room. I mean, I think I get Tropius in for free. I'm going to Hyper Voice. Or do I just bring Metachan back in? You know what? I'm gonna Hyper Voice. I'm gonna bring Metachan back in. And they quit. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna bring Metachan back in. I was gonna hit another Fake Out. I actually really didn't watch that video, so I don't know what their moveset was. I do know the whole play is to get like Lava Plume, hit everything, and then well-baked body to up your defense by a stage or two, and body press. So I knew what they were trying to do. They learned the hard way that Armor Tail is just really good into teams that aren't prepared for it. Like, and it wasn't even like single load. They double prioritied and just got nothing from it. Okay. So I've never seen this team before. I mean, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. There's a different player, but I mean the team is the same. So I know what they're trying to do. I really didn't feel good not bringing Torkoal last time. But I'm just gonna send out the exact same team that I sent last time. And you know, we're gonna live with this team. We're gonna live with this 4, and we're gonna die with this 4 against this team because I know I'm going to see this team all day today now. Alright, see, they're a little different. They started with it. I don't know what their Terra types are. I could just go leave Cybertron alike and figure out what they are real quick, but I have to imagine it's probably Ghost Terra to you. Tell you what, I'm throwing down this Trick Room right here. Throw out a little Fake Out right there. Okay. So, yeah. I knew Lava Plume was coming. I don't know what the Terra is for Chi-Yu, so it's alright. Get that down. I will say, I am glad that Darkspawn actually has like a team that it works on because I love this Pokemon. I had one in my main playthrough and it was one of my favorite Pokemon on my team. Where is this Chi-Yu? No Protect, no Terra? Okay. I'm gonna talk to you. You wanna knock out Metachan? I have no problem with you knocking out Metachan. Big vibe, bro. Tempal. Okay. We're gonna throw out another Hyper Voice. And I think I'm actually gonna double into Darkspawn here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they double protected. Yeah. I was gonna say that would have been the craziest read if they protected Darkspawn, but then like smacked me with a Throw Chop or something. Now I'm definitely changing up what I'm doing. Now I'm 100% changing what I'm doing. The hyper voice is still coming out. We're gonna throw a fake out at Chien-Pao though. If it's a Ghost Terra Chien-Pao, then shame on me. Alright. Dragonite. Fluttermane. Okay. Sucks. Sucks really bad actually, but we'll live. Well, we won't live. Rigorous 100% getting knocked out here. I should have just went for the same play. Would have knocked out Darkspawn. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It's not game over yet. I don't know how many turns of Trick Room I still have left. One turn of Trick Room left. Throw a Leech Seed on the Fluttermane. I really want that Darkspawn out of my face. But I'm gonna throw a Psycho Cut at Fluttermane too. It's probably just double protect. Oh, not double protect. Yeah, that Psycho Cut was huge right there. Kinda sucks that I Leech Seed it, but, you know, we're out here, we're active. We are gonna Terra Water. Kinda wanna throw a Leech Seed on a Darkspawn here. Bring out Fluttermane. My reasoning for this is that if it goes for a Sucker Punch on a Medicham, it now fails, and I should be getting a Leech Seed for free. If it goes for Ice Spinner into Tropius, I am now Water Terra, and that covers me from getting knocked out one shot. Well, it should cover me from getting knocked out one shot. Yeah, okay, so they went for the Sucker Punch. I called it right. Body Press, Wish. Okay. Get that Leech Seed down. Once again, we're gonna throw a Leech Seed down. Just gonna protect. Leech Seed protect's probably safe here. They could double Sucker Punch, trying to knock out Fluttermane, because Fluttermane definitely threatens Chien-Pao. But if it goes for another Sucker Punch, you could have also just Ice Spinnered, because Chien-Pao's faster than Fluttermane. Fine. Alright, so Chien-Pao didn't protect. What we got? Alright, cool. Wish came true. Yep. If that is a Sash Chien-Pao, it's no longer a Sash. I could protect, but I'm not going to. Instead, we are just gonna throw a Dazzling Gleam out. Yeah. I don't believe that yeah. This Fluttermane, and is why I hate it, it is so squishy. That did, okay, that was a crit. That did way more damage than I was expecting it to. So, their Terra is down. I think. I don't even remember. This game's been going on for a while. It's actually a pretty long game. I'm gonna protect because Tropius is kind of in win condition here. They're probably gonna protect. They might protect both of them actually. I'm expecting a protect on Champao. Okay, I had dogs and interrupted myself, and I did not call that right. And now we're in a little bit of a awkward position. The only good thing is that we have a citrus berry. We ended up harvesting another one. We're back at full health. Now, they could body press Ice Spinner and go for the win. They could also should try an anti-stall. Could wish Ice Spinner or wish protect. Alright, no, I think I just need to get rid of Champao. And we have a cat. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they tear it or not. This is dark. You sucker punch me? Should I have gone for the double protect? Ooh, throat chop. So throat chop and ooh, did a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, throat chop and sucker punch on the same Pokemon. Alright. Okay. We at least knock out Champao. This game might go on forever. I mean, this Doxcon's definitely gonna protect. I'm just gonna throw an air slash at it, yeah, okay. Probably gonna wish next turn. Definitely gonna need Tropius to harvest another berry while we're sitting here. Yep. I mean, Wish is probably their play. Oh, they went right for Body Press. Okay. Yeah, my turn to sleep. This is so slow. I mean, the good thing is at least he'd have taken more than they're gaining back from... I harvested another berry. This Tropius is so nuts. Yeah, I mean, it has to wish now, right? No, it's really just going for the knockout. It's going for another crit. Yeah, such berry. Come on, just wake up and finish this game. Yes! This definitely doesn't kill, but... I should be fine after this. Even if it does wish. Yeah, my opponent not using wish. I don't know if that knocks out. No, that one. Okay. Yeah, my opponent not using wish just really like sealed the deal. I'm not even gonna play this game of crit with you. I'm just gonna protect. And you're not gonna hit me. And you have no way to get your wish now because you never used it. Yeah. That was a gross misplay. Though I don't necessarily think that I don't necessarily think they would have been able to beat Tropius just with Doxbun regardless. Should be game. Yep. Absolutely clutched it up. Harvesting berries, and the sun is not even up, which was the best part of that. No sun, we still got the harvest. Yeah. Tropius, now that I've been playing this team more, Tropius has actually just become like my favorite Pokemon on this team. Because when you can hit Leech Seeds and just stay alive, it's so good. This is my Wo-Chien. It's Tropius. It flies, so it avoids fissures and other nonsense. It's just weak to, you know, everything else. Okay, we have a hardcore rain team. I don't want to bring Tropius. I don't want to bring Tropius just to counter Golden Go, but I kind of want to. I mean, this is the start. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, that's the start right there. I'm going to bring Tropius again. And I for weather control, I feel like I almost, like, I feel like I have to bring Torkoal, because if I don't, the Swift Swim and the Mystic Water, Terra Water, Palafin are just going to run through my team. Yep. Great. Alright. Curious to see if they start with Pelipper or not. No. Okay. I'm not going to set my Trick Room yet. I'm actually just... Did we just try to knock out a Mungus? I don't think this head does enough damage to do it, but we're gonna go for it. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, it's not Citrus Berry. Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's huge. Yeah, getting rid of a Mungus right there is actually so huge for this team. Okay, way to be aggressive. That was a really strong start. Palafin comes back out. You know, can do its thing. I don't really care. Not yet, at least. Okay, so it's Pelipper. Kind of knew Pelipper was coming out. I'm going to protect Farigiraf and try to set Trick Room. Chances are I'm getting hit with a Make It Rain Hurricane, probably. Make It Rain Hurricane is no good, but if it knocks out, you know, if it knocks out Medicham, it's not the end of the world. Like, Medicham has served its purpose. We just knock out a Mungus. We're in okay shape right now. But yeah, this Make It Rain's gonna ton of damage. Now I'm curious to see if Pelipper went for the Hurricane into Medicham or not. Okay, so it did double into Medicham. Alright. That's fine. No Trick Room this turn, but we are still okay. When set Trick Room for Graph, I am not trying to deal with a Make It Rain. I think Tropius will be okay. Yeah, alright. So we avoid a Make It Rain this turn. Okay, we live that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't RNG, not like this. Don't do this to me. Oh man, that is so unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's RNG at its finest, and I'm in a really weird spot now. And I'm just gonna do the same thing. That is so unfortunate. You hate to see RNG play out like that. I would have rather been put to sleep than confused. Like, confusions, I think they hurt the worst. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Alright. Double confusion now? Well, I mean, that's actually just game. Like, I don't really think I have anything I can do here. Like, double confusion really just did a number on me. I probably should have set Trick Room, but if they wave crash into it, I don't know. That is just unfortunate. Well, I'm glad you finally snapped out of it, so better late than never, right? I know Golden Go's coming back in because they need Pelipper to set the rank. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I finally get my trigger. About time. It's about time, but the damage has already been done. Like, hey, you got another berry. Frigoraph has Throat Spray activated, right? I mean, I really don't have a way around Golden Go with the exception of Torkoal. And if I bring in Torkoal now, I'm now technically faster, so Rain would go up regardless. Okay, they actually didn't switch in like I was expecting them to. If he wave crashes into Frigoraph, I am in trouble. Like, really bad trouble. Okay, he just protects Spamming. I mean, this whole game is just going to come down to positioning. Pelipper is 100% coming back into that spot. Jet punch? Yep. Let's get this leech seed down. I'm definitely gonna tower water. I just don't know what I want to do here. I'm not gonna hyper voice. Definitely gonna tower water though. My turn. One last turn of Trick Room. It's probably gonna protect, right? Caliber. Okay. That works too. Does this Hurricane have like 100% chance to confuse right now? Because this is actually insane. Base, I really need you to snap out of it here. I really, really need a wide guard. Hey, look at that. Oh, nice. Wide guard didn't even matter. Yeah, that was... Oof. Yeah. This one, yeah. All right. This Hurricane has actually confused every time that it hit. That's so crazy. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. This game is over now. If I would have been able to get Trick Room down the first time that I tried setting it, it maybe had a chance. But yeah, at this point, this one's well out of reach. Which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. It's a game of positioning. They won. Still gonna have some candy. Gonna put a cap on the win streak, because we were I think that was like 4 or 5 straight. but it's alright. We, been playing pretty well. We ran into another weather team who got 4 straight confuses on Hurricane. I don't know what the chances of that are in rain. So I'm sure it's probably boosted. I know the accuracy of Hurricane boosted in rain, but I don't know like the confused chance. It's alright. We're like 6-2 on the day, which isn't the worst thing in the world. So, been climbing up pretty steady. We're probably about to drop like 3,000 spots because of this. Okay, we actually really didn't drop at all. We dropped like 200 spots. I was expecting that to be way worse. Expecting way worse from that. Not too bad though. Alright. I feel like I ran into this team on Showdown earlier today. I'm not going to bring Tropius as much as I really want to. I think I'm going to bring Flutter. I'm going to bring Flutter Torkoal. If they start with Abomasnow, we're not playing these games with Auroville. I'd much rather... Ooh, that's probably really loud. I'm sorry. I'd much rather just try to nip that in the butt while I can. So keeping Torkoal in the back in case if I see it, like, try to start to get set up. I'm trying to remember if this is a team that was like choice banned Corviknight. Alright. See what you got, Edgar. But yeah, they went right for the Abomasnow. Yeah, we're switching out for Torkoal here. Not even let them get it out. It's like, now do I want to fake out, or do I just want to close combat Abomasnow? I just knock it out. Or do I want to I want to close combat Iron Bundle. We're gonna close combat Fondle Bundle. Never mind. Yeah. Icy Wind? Question mark? Wizard. Okay. Double Blizzard. And neither of them missed. Alright. Well, there's unfortunate, and then there's that, where you think you made the right play. It just doesn't matter. Oh, that's a little frustrating. Like, no miss on a blizzard. And sun. Still not missing a blizzard, huh? Or even critting too. Double crit. Oh, unbelievable. This is a disaster. Like, I don't have a way out to win this game. Now I really don't have a way to win this game. It was already looking really grim. That did not help me any. Better find one. Hi, CBFFL. Yeah, I have 0 chance of finding one. This game is over. nReg was just not in my favor, unfortunately. Like, not missing Blizzard 3 straight times in Sun is kind of crazy. And then on top of that, the last Blizzard crit on both Pokemon, which is just wild. So, you know, things happen. It is what it is. I play a game where a lot of luck is involved. Sometimes it goes my way, and other times it doesn't. So. Right, that dropped my spot like 2,000, which is pretty not great. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I'm at that weird part of Masterball where, like, I know my team's weird, but like these teams are wild looking. Hey CBFFL, if you're still here, how's your Pokemon team going? You build it yet? Yeah. It's not. That's not good. Just get it together. Come on. I'll give you any of the pieces that you need for it. I'll even throw in a Charmander because I'm so nice. U-turn is gonna hurt really bad. Kinda don't want to take one of those for free. Switch out the bring Torkoal in. It's Torkoal getting. I can't risk Torkoal getting hit with this Assault Cure right here. Yeah, man, I guess I'm just gonna have to get smacked with a U-turn. Yeah, I could not risk bringing Torkoal in right there. Assault Cure might not have killed it, but definitely would have come close. This U-turn might actually knock out Fragraph. Close combat should knock out Garganackle. Kind of knew it was coming. I didn't want to waste the Terra just to keep it alive. Bullet Punch will be a problem later, but that's a problem for later. We know it's there. Probably be like a Sword Dance Bullet Punch. I don't believe the crit mattered. That close combat with huge power should have knocked it out. 9 times out of 10, a close combat with huge power knocked out Tinglu. Maybe with a little help. Bullet Punch is coming. I know it's coming. There's not really anything I can do about it. Gonna bring in the homie. Kind of been carrying me today. Flareon have Flash Fire? Probably, right? The Flareon's a weird one because I don't really know much about Flareon or what it does. Like, I don't know if it's a physical or a special attacker. Okay, yeah, it has Flash Fire. Reverse my trigger. It is special. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was primarily a special or physical attacker. I think, or excuse me, I don't think any of the evolutions are physical attackers, but Leafeon. I don't think any of them are special except for Leafeon, or excuse me, physical except for Leafeon. I've seen Jolteon do like some weird stuff with like special attack. Like, I've seen a Jolteon with like pin missile. To set off a Mudsdale. Ah, okay, that explains it. Alright. Well, that was a physical attack. And you lied. It's physical. You know, you couldn't have brought that one up. You know, I don't know. Right before I just got smacked with a flare blitz. But yeah, okay. Well, now we're kind of spiraling. We are not looking so hot. Not looking so good at all right now. Yeah, that's a dead Metacam. I really don't have a way out of this now. It's okay. I honestly didn't remember if it was physical or special or not. So. That one's on me. Well, I do not live a flare blitz. I think I could say that much. I don't live a flare blitz. I have no way to knock out Gardevoir or Flareon. And they have a Caesar in the back. Whatever, send it. Crit again. Double crit. Yeah. What is up with me getting hit with so many crits today? Crits? Like, I've been hit with like 4 crits in the past 2 games. And then on top of that, I'm getting hit with like, I got 4 straight confuses in a game. Like, this is some of the most unlucky Pokemon I think I've played in recent memory. The only good thing is that I'm back in Master Ball tier. So, like, I'm not dropping back through, like, Ultra and stuff. And next stream, I'll have my version of this team, which is definitely going to be a little bit different. It's going to be set up a little bit more for Regulation C. So my Flutter Mane's not getting one-shotted by Champao and, you know, all the other fun stuff that I've run into. I do love seeing the same team 1,000 times. Thank you, Cybertron. Shout out to Aaron. Wonderful content creator and player. Every time that he makes a video, his team is all over the place. Well, not his team, the team that he was covering. All over the place. So, like, this is the 3rd time I've seen this team on stream. There's another team that another content creator covered that I must have seen like 4 times. 4 or 5 times straight yesterday. That's imperative. If this is a Ghost Terra, I'll probably just lose. I've gotten so used to open team sheet that now it's like I have an idea of what these Pokemon can do, but people just do random things. Like closed team sheet, just people get away with the most wild stuff. It is definitely Ghost Terra. I should have faked out the other one. Yep. Oh, I shouldn't even taken the risk. I should have just faked out the one I knew I could hit. Okay, so Metacham dies. Frigoraph probably ends up dying too. Okay, never mind. I didn't do it this time. But we live. Can't believe we did that. Still not really ideal though. I mean, we're in a pretty poor spot right now. Can I get one of those lucky crits? Like a lucky Psycho Cut crit? Please? No, of course not. Okay. Awesome. If I would have just guessed my fake out right the first time, we would be in such a better position. I'm not even a wide guard actually. I'm giving to air slash. Moonblast? Air slash knocks at Chi if it hits it. I feel good about Moonblast. I probably should have Terra'd just to make sure, but unfortunate. At least we should be able to knock out here. Oh, it's a joke, right? Okay. It's coming. I should have Terra'd. Oh. I should have Terra'd for the knockout. I'm probably going to end up Terra Tropius. Hope I read a Lava Plume, because if it's just an Aqua Jet and a Dark Pulse or Overheat or something like that. If Fluttermane could wake up right here, we actually have a really good shot of winning this. I might die. Alright. Yeah. Heat wave. Yeah. Yeah, it stinks. Alright. Everyone else dead. mean, this is probably another Heat Wave. Heat Wave Throat Chop. I have to go for Elite Seed. Okay, Heat Wave hits. Doesn't do a lot. Throat Chop. Knocks down. On another crit. Okay. Alright. This is getting a little tilting now. Like, I'm just... everything is a crit right now. Alright. I'm probably gonna do one more. I'm just not lucky today. I don't know what else to say. It's like everything that's hitting me is crit, where it's leaving an extra status effect that it, you know, only has a slight chance to do. And it's every single thing. It's like we started off really strong and then we lost 3 straight. We won like 5 straight and now we lost 3 straight. It just looks terrible. So hopefully getting one more would make this a little bit easier to, a little bit easier of a pill to swallow. And we're playing not a pallet balance. It's very close though. It's a rain team. I don't ever bring Brute Bonnet, but this time I'm going to try and get some spores down. Chances are Amoonguss, well, Amoonguss can't be spored. Arcanine probably has safety goggles. Outfit Iron Hands? Okay. Should have doubled into... Oh. I'm so used to having Fergrif on the field that I'm not afraid of a fake out. I'm a little afraid of a fake out right now. Something is definitely getting hit with a fake out right here. Probably Bonnet. No, no fake out. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. Guess there's only one way for me to find out if it is safety goggles or not. I'm just gonna try it. It is most likely safety goggles. Though I've seen a couple of them run Citrus Berry recently. Yep. Okay. Cool. Still asleep. Just knock up on it. Time to start putting some damage in. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna do absolutely nothing. Hyper Voice might be decent. Yeah, that actually does pretty good damage. I should not die to anything here. I have to take Torque Ball out. This might be a Hyper Voice. Not a Hyper Voice. This might be a Wide Guard, and I don't want to entertain it, so we're just gonna Side Shot. Okay, it wasn't Wide Guard. Going for a fake out? Oh no, you're just actually slower than I am. Oh, okay. Damage. Meta change should be able to clean up. I hope. Please. Yeah, thank you. Hey, I got a crit. Look at that. Look at that. The tides have finally slightly turned. Twisted dimensions return to normal. New Terra Water's coming. It's gonna be a wave crash into something. What that wave crash is going into, I don't know yet, but if it goes into Farigiraf, so be it. If it goes into Torkoal, actually kind of what I think I prefer. Yeah, it's a wave crash. Got a free switch in. I know this is gonna look really stupid, but I am incredibly fire boosted right now. Probably gonna see a protect here. No protect. Yeah. That put me in a weird 50-50 where I could have gone for flamethrower at Trick Room. Like, assuming that it was going to be a protect. But it kind of just would have put me in the exact same position I was in already, so. Regardless, I was in a pretty good spot. Because if they didn't protect, or, yeah, if they would have wave crashed, like if they would have protected that turn and then went for the wave crash next turn, it was either getting hit with a close combat or another flamethrower, and that was going to be game. But alright, we made it back to Masterball tier. Next stream, the team will be the updated Regulation C one. This is just the one our friend Kyle lent us. Thank you, Kyle, again. And alright, yeah, I think I'm going to end it now. So, to anybody that stopped by, and if you're still here, thank you for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you next time.